The tale of a hero with super strength, fighting in a world war using a powerful shield, targeting a defaced German scientist with a plane that holds explosives that could kill thousands. A hero that doesn't age for decades to later fight alongside a team of supers to defend the Earth. Introducing Captain Wonder Woman. Hello everyone and welcome to the Theory Zone. And seriously, did no one else see that in the new Wonder Woman movie? Just taking the basic plot of Captain America, make the main hero a woman, mix in some Greek mythology, sprinkle on some side characters, put it in the oven for 60 minutes and bam! You got Wonder Woman. But that's not what we're talking about today. With the whole premise of Wonder Woman battling the Greek god Ares and being a god herself, I recalled memories of reading Percy Jackson as a kid, and being able to recite all 12 gods off the top of my head. Then I looked at the new Justice League movie and realized how similar the two groups are. So today we are going to see how the Justice League resembles the 12 great gods of Olympus. And just for the record, I'm talking about the characters of the new Justice League movie. I know that there have been dozens of members over the years. I mean, dozens. But we're not going to get sucked into that chaos. No, today we are going to be discussing the heroes featured in the film later coming out this year. Let's start off with the most obvious one. Or at least the most obvious to me. I doubt that you all read every single Percy Jackson book and watched the terrible movies. Which is not my only source, I did do research on this. Anyway, Aquaman obviously resembles Poseidon. Poseidon is part of the powerful trio with Zeus and Hades, and is the god of the sea. He has a trident, like Aquaman, and they can both communicate with sea life. They're also both rocking the beard and long hair thing. Next we have the Flash, resembling the god Hermes. Hermes is the god of speed. The Flash is, well, the Flash. Hermes is also the protector of literature and poetry, showing the smarts of Barry Allen. Hermes is also known for moving between mortal and immortal worlds. For example, he guides souls into the underworld. The Flash can do the same thing by moving in and out of the Speed Force. Then we come to Cyborg, comparing to the god Hephaestus. Hephaestus is the god of metalworking. Cyborg is half metal and can create powerful metal weaponry. Hephaestus is also the only ugly god among the beautiful immortals. This is very similar to Cyborg, who is an outcast and considered hideous among most people. Next, there's Wonder Woman, who is already a demigod. In the comics, she does receive multiple gifts from different gods and goddesses when she is born, but we're focusing more on which god or goddess she resembles. The best answer to this is Athena, the goddess of war, making her the counterpart to Ares. This fits fairly with the battle of Wonder Woman and Ares, one ruler of war against another. Like Athena, Wonder Woman is the daughter of Zeus. Athena is also the goddess of wisdom and battle strategy, much like Wonder Woman with her battle strategy abilities. Athena was also once trusted by Zeus to wield his mighty thunderbolt, like Wonder Woman, who uses lightning to destroy Ares. The goddess is also known for protecting civilized life, the basic premise of Wonder Woman, her mission of destroying Ares to prevent the death of innocent civilians. Now it gets a bit trickier. We come to Batman, who doesn't really have any superpowers, except for being rich, which he claims himself. That right there is the key to what god he resembles. None other than Hades. Hades rules the underworld, an underground place where all the souls of people go when they die. Batman does have a lot of death in his life, from his parents to all those people he mercilessly bulldozed with his Batmobile. But the fact that ties the two together is that Hades is considered the god of wealth. He owns all of the underground earth, and so all the precious metals that aren't in it belong to him. And as Batman specifically says, his power is being rich. I mean, I don't know if I can get any better evidence. Plus, the Batcave is kind of his own underworld. No mortal can enter it, it's spooky, it's underground, you get the idea. Finally, we come to the trickiest one. Superman. This was tricky because he has multiple powers that aren't really related to each other, so I based it off a bit more of his personality and what he stands for. But I was able to bring it down to two gods, Apollo and Zeus. Let's start off with Apollo. Apollo is the god of sun and light, very much like Superman who draws all of his power from Earth's yellow sun. He is also the ideal of Kouros, which means he has a beardless, athletic, and youthful appearance, basically Superman. Apollo is also associated with dominion over colonists, being a patron defender of herds and flocks, much like Superman protecting the world. Apollo is also considered the god of truth, something Superman stands for. Pretty good evidence. Now we turn to Zeus, the ruler of all gods. Zeus is the first god, much like Superman, who is the first person you think of at the word superhero. I mean, they share the same prefix. Superman is also one of the first heroes to emerge. Zeus is the king of all gods, and along with Batman, Superman is a core leader of the Justice League. Zeus is also known as the Keeper of Oaths, another moral Superman stands for. He also is known as the Lord of Justice, once again another moral of Superman's. Finally, Zeus has servants named Force and Violence, resembling Superman's dark side when he does need to kill his enemies. So, when weighing out the similarities and differences, overall the best candidate is... drumroll please. Do we have a drumroll? No? No? Oh, okay. Never mind. Anyway, overall Zeus is the best candidate that fits Superman. He simply has more qualifications. So there you have it, a group of heroes based off mythological gods from thousands of years ago, with some very odd family tree history. Before you go, please tell me in the comments if you did or didn't like the video. It really helps me produce more content that you want to see. Otherwise, I'm driving with a blindfold on, hitting certain audiences and missing others. And on that note, see you next time.